Welcome back to the Old Bridge Tournament Expert Division opening round, hole number 17. Here we're going to be sending it to the green with a Zerk. The adjustment is P5 10 max. Going to always use 2 left spin, full OP, always pushing back to max. Going to add top spin as needed based on wind, angle, and wind, and the plus yard you pull down to. So, starting position is as follows: APOC 5 and 6. You'll have 1/3 of the blue ring in that tree trunk that you see I'm next to right now at P5 max rest. APOC 7 will be touching the tree trunk at P5 max rest with the blue ring. And then APOC 8, you'll have 2/3 of the clear ring inside the tree trunk at P5 max rest. You're going to adjust P5 10 max, taking note of the plus yards you pull down to, and also noting the wind angle. So if you pull down to the +9, you need 7.2 topspin. +8 is 7. +7 is 6.7. +6 will be 6.4. +5, you'll need 6.1 topspin. Pull down to the +4, you need 5.9. Pull down to the +3, you need 5.5. +2, 5.2. And +1, you'll need a 4.9 topspin. If you pull out of plus yards all the way down below the 0, you'll use a 4.5 topspin. Those values are crosswind values. If you get a tailwind, you're going to need to reduce those topspin values by 1.2, and you'll have to add some left curl. I'm playing this again so I can show you the tailwind and crosswind angles and what I'm looking at. So right now I've only got 2 major wind angles that I'm looking at. I'll try to get this a little more dialed in later. But this is a crosswind angle, and so basically what I'm looking at is there is a tree. You see this tree here? Kind of a dark tree, kind of stands alone right there. So basically that's my line that I'm looking at that distinguishes between crosswind and tailwind. If you're pointing at the center of that tree or left, I'm calling that a tailwind. If you're right side of the tree or right, I'm calling that a crosswind, right? So that's for now. There are more angles. I mean, of course, I've had them here and I've had them all the way over here, okay? And if you want to sit back and try and dial in your curl to get the hole in one, you'll need to pay attention to those wind angles. But for now, we just got 2 major wind angles. And if you're in the tailwind angle, you're going to do tip of the triangle, left curl. So when it's always full OP, always push back to max. You're going to go left curl so your center line touches the tip of the triangle on the left. That's the tailwind curl. And then the crosswind curl, you're going to do APOC 5. So this is tailwind curl, basically. So I'm under curling this a little bit. And then if you're in the crosswind, you'll do APOC 5 left curl, which will be the center line touching the outside of that triangle to the left. This is just the beginning. I'll work on this some more and try and get this a little closer dialed in for the hole in one. But for now, it's a nice, easy eagle. And if you're using APOC 5 or 6 and you're lacking some topspin, you can switch to a Bryson ball or a an owl ball, season 49 ball, Thor's hammer, Thor's ball, anything with a little bit of boost. Preferably a Bryson ball. You don't really need a whole bunch of wind push here. I've gotten all the way to the green with a 9.5 wind. So That's it for now, and I'll try to add tweaks and stuff to this as I go through the rounds. Good luck. Hope you get the drop. We'll see you on the next hole.